Hello all, it's James Johnson, aka Sulphur Blade, and I am back here with SimCasino. Really enjoying this game. So I've already done a first look video. I've done videos on how to schedule your staff. It's a very non-intuitive system that certainly needed some explaining. So if you check that out, I explain how it works. And then I've also done videos on how to put additional stories onto your casino. In this one, we're gonna, I think, maybe start a Let's Play and jump right into the meat and potatoes of the game, as I think I've experimented enough to have some better than basic familiarity with the game, and think I'll be able to get this casino off the ground relatively well. So the first thing is, do I want it to be a casino? So casinos themselves at least in the beginning, are not that lucrative. They are and they aren't. So there's a lot of money sinks in this game, especially when you jump into the casino aspects. The least money sinks are in business. Hotel is relatively overheadless, with the exception, of course, building the rooms. Entertainment is, probably the worst aspect, as far as if you were to specialize. But I think the casino is the hardest one to jump right into. But I think we're going to actually do it. I don't think you guys are going to enjoy the game if I create an office complex like I did in my last game that I did off camera. I created a big office complex to get off the ground. Now, what you need to know about the whole office complex type route is that there's taxes in the game, and taxes are no joke. Building an office complex that requires no employees really to maintain is not as profitable as you might think it is. If you take this particular square that we start off with, property tax wise, the taxes for this square is more than the profits you get if you fill in this entire square with business type stuff. So if you put a whole bunch of computer rooms in, and then you fill in the center with conference rooms, you'll probably generate somewhere in the ballpark of $600 to $700, and your taxes will be somewhere in the ballpark of $700 to $900. So you'd actually be losing money without even paying any employees, really, because you can tell all the employees to bugger off and go home, with the exception of the cleaner, who will need to come in periodically to empty the trash cans, and the maintenance guy, who will need to come in periodically to fix the printers and computers and stuff. However, that's not a bad way to start out. If I have to be honest, doing the whole business venture strategy is a safer way to go, as the casino route is far more volatile. The cash in and out, and the changes in the influx of what you're making can sway a lot in the gambling portion of this game. With that being said, let's stop talking and start playing. Because deleting an ATM is a pretty costly endeavor. I think ATMs are like $1,000. What are they? ATMs are indeed $1,000. You only get $500 back. So anytime you try to move stuff around, you're spending more money because yeah, you're losing 50% of the value of what you originally purchased that thing. So you want to try to make sure you're placing stuff right the first time. There is no move button. It's not like I can just move this ATM where I want, which I think there really needs to be in this game. Right now, if I want to move this ATM where I want it, I'm going to lose half the value on it. So what I'm going to think I'm thinking about doing is I'm going to try to leave that ATM where it is, because if I can get away with not having to spend on an ATM in the beginning, that might be worthwhile. Though I do not like the placement of this sliding door. Really don't, and I don't like the placements of... Well, these rooms technically aren't horrible, but I don't like the way they're placed currently to be what they are. So what are we gonna do? So we are getting rid of that, and we're getting rid of that. All right. I would like a door. I would like to make a fancy door, actually. And by fancy door, I mean that one, the revolving door. Now that's a fancy door. And somewhere around the center, which it's hard to tell where the center is. I don't want to place this until I know where the center is. So what we're going to do is we'll grab something that counts tiles. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need to get on a better angle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Actually, no, if I drag this along here, it'll place one down and I'll lose $6. But is $6 worth it? $6 might be worth it. Yeah, let's just... Okay. It's not telling me. Yeah, 26, right? 27. So, middle is 13? 13, no, it would be 14. It would be 13 on that side and 13 on that side, which make 26. So the 14th tile is the center point. So right there. And I'm going to remember that how? That's how I'll remember it. Alright, I just spent money. But I think it was money worthwhile spent. Now let's find that old revolving door. And this is 4 wide, isn't it? Size 3 by 4. Well, which side is 3 and which side is 4? One, 2, 3. So the front is 3. This is exactly where we would want it to be, right there. Alright, we have a revolving door, and it's where it's supposed to be. Okay, so one small issue done, and look, I think the ATM will work where it's at. Good. Now, I don't like these rooms being here again, and I don't think they're even going to work for the bathroom this time around. We're just gonna get rid of them altogether. Goodbye, rooms. remove walls, dismantle walls. There we are. And D-zone. D-zone. Alright, we're going to make this casino mine. Now, the first thing we're going to do is make the walkway. So we need fancy paints. And we want floors. And maybe carpet. Again, we need a solid red carpet. This is probably the best one here. Right to there. All right, so we've got our red carpet walkway going into our casino. Woohoo! Small steps. Small steps indeed. Since I'm going to want symmetry, we are going to need another ATM machine, which would be under gambling. And I believe I said we were going to start off with the whole gambling route, because you guys would get bored if I didn't. So 1, 2, 3. We'll go right there with the ATM. There. That looks symmetrical. I like it. I approve. Now we need windows. Windows are what we need. Do we want tall windows or do we want wide windows? I think wide windows. Tall windows might actually go better. Yeah, I like the tall windows, I think. There. There. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Here. Yeah. Nice. Very symmetrical. I like it. Indeed. Alright, so I am going to take a stairway and already put a stairway in. And I can't put the stairway in the middle, can I? I can put it off to a side and I can put it off to a side. Alright, before I do that, I'm actually going to grab the foundation tool. And you might be wondering, why are you doing this? Isn't this a waste of money? And it sort of is. However, I've found in my playthroughs that it's easier to prepare the next floor while you haven't actually built anything yet. Because there's this funny problem with trying to add new foundations above other foundations, is that if you build stuff in the way, it gets in the way and you can't build the new foundations. So, and that's if you go too high. Right now, the current building's only 1 high, so there shouldn't be a problem. But if the building was currently too high, it could become a problem. And I know I'm not making a lot of sense, but maybe some of you might understand what I'm saying. So I'm just going to do it. Right. Up. Tab. No. Tab. Right. There. There. Should be perfect. That's going to be $17,000. But I want to have it set and ready to go. I'm going to do it. There we are. It's set and it's ready. And if we go up, there it is. Ooh, I've made a boo-boo. I indeed have made a boo-boo. In fact, I'm going to remedy said boo-boo right now. So delete, demolish, demolish, and boo-boo fixed. Did I get any money back for that? Probably not. Alright, so we're all about wasting money. There we go. Yes, I'm missing my zones. I understand that. Now, while we're continuing to waste money, we are going to throw that there. And that there. And then, look at that. So, we already have the second floor of the casino set and ready to go. Now, because otherwise people will get stuck in these stairs, we are going to put a fence around the bottom of edge of these along where this shadow is. Just like so. Without this fence, you're going to have a nightmare with people getting stuck. And we don't want people getting stuck. Alright, so that is done. We could have put walls here. In fact, I'm actually thinking about putting walls in there. That's just about right, actually. Okay, storage needs to be 4 by 4. The cash vault needs to be 4 by 4. Yeah. So we're going to need to get rid of those. Let's put actual wall in there. The wall along here, here, here. And we're going to need doors. Do I want the doors to the front, or do I want the doors to the... Which one's the cash vault? Cash vault's over here. It's kind of ugly doors. In fact, it might be better to have the doors on the back. Yeah, one there, one there. All right. So now we need stuff to make money with. Those would be slot machines. Go with slot Eldora using those chairs. Four will be 10,000. Alright, and then we're going to adjust these from Lucky Mill down to Santa's Gift, because Santa's Gift is the least liked and gives me the most money. So it has the least amount of brand attraction. And we're also going to bump this all the way up to $1, because I'm going to need stuff that makes me money now, not later. We'll put in penny machines and nickel machines later on as we have money to do so. But for right now, we want to make money and make money quickly. I want the jackpot chance as low as it'll possibly go, and that's where it is now. What's going on here? It's automatically figuring out stuff for me, I think. 25 is not much of a jackpot. So for $1 bet, let's go something like 1,000. Whoa. Who pressed the space button? Okay, so we'll go with like 1,000 on the jackpot. We want to have the single bet chance up as... Why is this not working properly? The game seems to be automatically figuring stuff for me for some reason. What's going on? This is strange behavior. Why is it forcing these to link together? I think there's been some sort of update regarding slot machines, and I'm not sure if I like this update. That's very... Why can't I? What is going on? Alright, it's doing weird things. But that is something about how I might want it. So the single bet push chance is basically, I've explained this in the past video. Yeah, we'll just go with something like this. I think I'm happy with this because it's a 0.5 chance on top of the 5% chance, because you have to hit the double bet before you can get a chance in the jackpot. The jackpot is 0.5% chance during somebody having hit the double bet spin to then get $1,000. Okay, and we will apply this then to all in row. There we are. Then over here, we need a different machine, like maybe the fortune ruler. Oh, we want a different chair. Well, we can change that later. 1, 2, 4. And we're getting down in the cash already. All same game. No, not pennies. Back to the dollar bets. These guys will have a bigger jackpot. $5,000. And what the heck's going on here? About 40.7. That seems about a good spot there. And I can't take this any lower than that, huh? Alright, well. Alright. So the chances of getting this jackpot are even less, because you're only going to be hitting the double bet spin 1.825% of the time, and then on top of that you're only going to hit that then again at 0.5% of that 1.825. So again, this should be good for making money. Of course, it's gonna not be when it actually hits the money, but that's a different story. And then we want to bring this down to Santa's Gift because it gives me the most money and is the least popular game. Maybe that's reverse of how it should be, but I don't want to be sharing my money at this point in time. Later on, when I have more money to share, I'll put in the more popular brands. Apply to all in row. All right, and there we have her. We have 8 machines and 2 ATMs. That is what's going to start off our financial empire. It's not much of a casino to look at yet, but it has all the right things to begin with. So let's unpause. We're going to let our security guards do their thing real fast, and the other workers do their thing real fast before we pretty much fire everyone. I'll speed it up a little bit. Alright, so the security guard is standing around in the cash vault. That means that her job's done. And the workman is going out here to stand around in deliveries. That means his jobs are done. And housekeeping standing around in garbage. That means housekeeping's job is done. So our employees are pretty much done with what they're doing. So now I'm going to go to the staff scheduling. I'm going to go to manage schedule. I'm going to find my security guard, and I'm going to make my own schedule for the security guard that I'm going to call security, like so. And then I'm going to have my security guard come in Monday through Fridays at about midday for 1 hour. Yes. And then on Saturdays and Sundays, he can come in for the same thing. All right, and that's what the security guard is going to do. That's his life. Now, the retail worker, which we don't have a retail worker yet, so we don't have to worry about it. We don't have a chef. We do have a housekeeper. Housekeeper, we don't have any garbage cans or really anything for the housekeeper to do as of this point. So we will create a cleaning schedule. And cleaning will happen at midnight to 1 p.m. for now on Saturdays and Sundays, and cleaning from midnight to 1 p.m. on Monday through Fridays. Then the workmen, this schedule will be known as maintenance. So they're going to fix up the slot machines. And maintenance will be done at midnight for 2 hours, as we actually have a couple of slot machines, so there might actually be work to do on Monday through Friday, and midnight to 2 on Saturday and Sunday. There. Now, jobs have been made. Now we're going to actually assign those jobs. So here we are, security guard. We're going to go to that, make sure that the one's there. Now we're going to go to the normal schedule and zero it out. Zero confirm. That takes the security guard off of the normal schedule. And make sure that the security guard's still on the other schedule. Good. Housekeeping. Again, we want to remove from the normal schedule. and then again verify that they're still on my schedule, and they are. And same thing here, we're going to remove from the normal schedule and verify. Actually, on Monday through Friday we're only going to have one of them come in, and then on Saturday and Sunday we'll have both of them come in. And there we are. Our scheduling is set, ready, done. And we'll just let go of time. Now this is a pretty boring casino. I'll be amazed if anyone comes in at this point. We could probably should throw a bar in. In fact, I think that's probably a good idea. Even though the bar is going to be more of a, what's the word I'm looking for? We'll pause the game here. The bar is going to be more of a, you know what? No, we're not. We're not gonna, are we gonna? No, we're not gonna. I'm thinking about bingo. I haven't played around with bingo at all, to be honest. Though I think yeah, we're gonna put the bar in. That would be under entertainment and attractions, probably. There's the bingo. Where's the bar? Accommodations? No. Businesses? No. Oh, we don't have restrooms yet. Here's the bar. Just give me the, we can figure out the color later. Fine, that color. Thank you. It doesn't go central very well. In fact, it doesn't go central at all. Maybe we'll have to non-centralize the bar. Or have two bars? I mean, two bars could be a thing. It might be a thing. The bars is actually, they're not very good money makers, if I have to be dead set honest. But they're nice to look at. So there you are. Go away with that. Let's find price satisfaction, huh? Soda, sure. Beer, more expensive. Wine, slightly more expensive. Okay. Back to the designer tool. Let's get close so that we can really look at it. I like that one. I do. It's kind of old school. Alright, so we're going to go with that. Then we're going to change the seating to bar stools. Well, those aren't really bar stools, but it's as close as you get to bar stools in this game. And then Okay. That's fine. There's more colors yet. Why am I missing them? I feel like something's missing here. No. There. There's what we're looking for. It's got kind of an icy look with some bluish hint in it. Kind of like it. Maybe right in there. So since I plan to have another one of these, let's add it to the color here. Yeah, now this one, I want it lighter. Lighter and darker. More like a white birch. That's kind of close. Okay. And let's save that going. We're going to need deliveries, which means we're going to need a handyman to come in. I should have set that up earlier. Oh well. Where is our staff schedule? Workmen, one workman, come in. It's Monday through Friday. One of you gets to come in. There we go. Oh, you're both going to work. You haven't actually gone home yet. Sweet. Yeah, I think one of you missed your bus. Haha. I made you stay behind just long enough to miss your bus. What do you think about that? Our first customer has arrived. All right, let's send you both home now. Workmen. 0. Confirm. You both made the bus. Okay. We're probably gonna go broke, guys. If I have to be darn honest, this type of start doesn't start very well. This is how I attempted to start last time, except I probably spent more money this time dilly-dallying with how I wanted the casino to be laid out. So the question is can these 8 slot machines cover the bartender's wages and taxes? I'm pretty sure they can cover the bartender's wages without a problem, but the taxes is a whole nother story. We'll crank up the time. And there's our security guard doing the security guard things. So the reason you need to have the security guard come in once a day is because the security guard actually moves the money from the slot machines into the vault. Or any other place that you might have money laying around, like retail, for instance. If your retail person has a large storage of money, like say they're selling meals for the buffet, then that's going to generate some revenue. And so we're just going to run through a day of this on high speed, which is going to take a while actually. The days don't go that fast. And nighttime is going to really suck. There's not going to be much of anything happening at night. Though we do have a bar, and so it won't be completely dead. Because the casino, slot machines, and bar will still generate a few people in the dead hours of night, whereas other things in this game simply don't. The business stuff, hotels, and etc. are really pretty quiet at night. Slot machines are probably your best producer for the very off hours. Right, so we're at about 8:30. Go ahead and go to our income chart. We will see, obviously, we spent a lot on construction on the first day, so we're not going to be breaking. We're not going to be making our money back. That's for darn sure. We're at a net loss of $79,000. However, what I'm concerned with is the staff, which is 464 so far, and then at midnight taxes will come in. So the combination of staff and taxes needs to be less than our income. The only reason we have income is because the security guard showed up for an hour at midday. So right, staff is at 500-ish. And taxes are going to hit any second here. Right, taxes are 1,200. So the combination 1766. We need 1,766. We need to be making more than 1,766. Now, just because it says we made 15,000, that's kind of not really what we made. That was a vault collection, and vault collections are not gonna happen normally. This was first day shenanigans, so we just need to know that we need to be making more than $1,766 off of our slot machines on day 2. Actually, if we look at the actual gambling breakdown, income of, well, that's 8 today. Day 1, gambling, slot machine income, 1,808. So that's we're about $50 to the good right now. So we're not going broke, and we're not making money. We are breaking even. Even we are breaking. So but however, we only have 23 people coming into the casino at this point in time. So now we need to start drawing some more people in. And how are we going to do that without causing ourselves a nightmare and more overhead cost? What is the cheapest way that I could fill this casino with more people that could generate us more revenue? I'm really thinking that I'm going to pause it at about 6 a.m. and I'm going to throw in something permanent-ish, something temporary, something like bingo, maybe. Yeah, build tool here. Bingo would be under gambling, right? No, bingo's under entertainment. Yeah. It's the card counter and the podium. Actually, this requires 2 trusted staff to play bingo. Trusted staff aren't cheap, are they? They are $25 an hour. I mean, it's cheaper than a security guard. And I don't know. I haven't done bingo, so I might as well do it just for the sake of finding out what bingo is like. So if we're going to do bingo, we're going to do bingo. Alright, let's do bingo. Where'd you go? Entertainment and attractions. Bingo card counter, where customers can get virtual tokens to put into the bingo tablets at their tables. Numbers. Let's throw the seating in. Those ones. Those ones are good. Okay, go away. R. Yeah. I guess we're going to go with these 4 tables. So that's 6. 4 times 6 is 24. It's 24 more individuals. Doesn't necessarily mean 24 are going to show up. And then I need to get the card counter. Where do I put you? In the front here somewhere. Here. Here it is. All right, and bingo hours. What are bingo hours going to be? Waiting for, yeah, we're going to need a workman to come in temporarily. So we're going to go to the staff hub. We're going to go to manage schedule. And on the schedule, we're going to find our trusted staff. We're going to sort this by bingo. B-I-N-G-O, and bingo was his name-o. Okay, and then select the purple. Say 10:30-ish to maybe 5:30. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hours of bingo. Okay. Yeah. Is that what I want? That's what I'm going to do. Yeah, 7 hours of bingo. Alright, and requires indoor area. Oh, I didn't realize that. Well, I guess it is what it is. I mean, this is indoor, isn't it? Surely it's indoor. Doesn't need to be on its. Requires it. Yeah, it's indoor. Minimum size of 8 by 8, so it's the minimum size. It has the podium, it has the counter, it has the seating. Yeah, it should be good. We have the schedule set up, and we need the card counter to come in. When I don't have him normally, or the delivery guy to. Yeah, I'm gonna have to have him come in. Workman 1, confirm, and unpause. There we go. Oh, I haven't actually assigned them their schedule yet. Whoopsie. You guys are not open during this schedule. And you're not open during this schedule either. You are open during that schedule and that schedule. Correct. Now, go home. Yeah, you got the memo, right? Okay, memo received. That guy, he wants to go fishing. She's like, but I need the hours. I'm like, I'm not paying you the hours. Just skedaddle, go. She's like, no. You made me come in already. Like, you're not getting any money. Leave. Okay, well, I'll just stand here in the corner and pout. Okay, you do that. Seriously, she's not getting the picture here. Well, did I do something wrong? I must have done something wrong. Let's check here. So I need housekeeper to, or workman, to go back onto his normal schedule. And the bingo card counter. Yes. I didn't tell her to get after all. Alright. There. Now she's gone. Good. Right, we're running dangerously low on funds as far as I'm concerned. So this is what we're gonna need to make our fortune with, guys. This is the fortune making needed. I'm not actually liking the look of our casino right now. I don't know why, but there's just something not right about it. Maybe I should have put the bingo hall on the second floor. It might have looked better up here. It just doesn't go with the feng shui. Maybe I need to turn the bar that way. Something's not right, and I'm not feeling it. I don't know. It'll get better over time, hopefully. We'll see. We'll see how it all comes together. Because I don't want to be moving things around, especially something that has this many parts. You know, that's a fair amount of money lost if I have to move these things. As is the bar. The bar is like 4,000. Bar might be more money lost than moving all of these. Let's speed it up. Alright, it's 8. It's 8 o'clock on a Saturday, the regular crowd shuffles in. Or something like that. Na 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 na. And I'm showing my age. Most of you probably have no idea what that song is. Alright, the bar is doing well at 10 a.m. Right, bingo people should be showing up soon, right? When did I tell the bingo people to come in? I want to say it was like 10:30. Which I've noticed employees in this game have a habit of showing up about 30 minutes late. Yeah. They're on the schedule for 10:30 and they show up at 11 o'clock. Hey, we got some bingo income. Woohoo! I guess she's playing bingo against herself, huh? She doesn't know where to sit. She's confused. But she's excited to play bingo against... she's not by herself anymore. Our security guard should be showing up any second now. Well, half an hour late. He'll probably show up at like 12:30. Because everybody shows up a half an hour late in this game. Is bingo going to be a moneymaker? That's what I'm wondering. There's our security guard. And she's going straight to the vault to stand around? That's not a good sign. Don't you want to empty the slot machines? Certainly there's some slot machine money you want to empty. She's like, nope, sir, there's no slot machine money to empty. We're going broke. Oh, bad me. Yep, I should have known that. When you have a bar, you have to drop a trash can. Actually just stick one right here and kind of hide some trash cans around the place. There we go. We got some trash cans. Trash cans in the works. Oh, security guard was going to be on her way home. Just in the nick of time. She found some money at the, whatchamacallits? Vault collection. Alright. Maybe we won't go broke after all. Bingo income, slot machines. It's early in the day. Yeah, we're doing alright. Okay, if we just leave things the way they are for a little while, which would be riveting YouTube videos, I'm sure. I'll probably let the game play as it is for several hours off camera. Anyway, this is probably a good spot to wrap up the first episode of this Let's Play. And in the second episode of this Let's Play, after the game has run for several hours, we will have established a bit more money. And we will expand upon our gambling addicts empire to, I don't know, put in more gambling stuff, like maybe some tables like blackjack and roulette and the like. Where we put those tables, I'm not sure, because the more I'm staring at our little casino, the more I feel like we've really wasted the space. Yeah. I feel like the space has been wasted. But we definitely have a upstairs to expand into. And that is a clean, lovely, and large space. But until that happens, I am James Johnson, aka Sulphur Blade. This is my content where everyone likes to drink at the bar. Hopefully you do too. If so, leave a like and subscribe, and until the next time all, peace.